everybody, I'm Ernest. We're at Collecticon here with my daughters. Just to let you know, I'm not very knowledgeable on this stuff. I am a fan of the superheroes, such as DC Comic and Marvel. All this other anime stuff I'm not really too familiar with, but I still enjoy hanging out with my kids. So let's see what's here today. So I've been told that the Collecticon is like a Comic-Con, but there's more trading involved. I guess trading of cards and other things that are collectibles, I guess. To me, it just looks like a regular Comic-Con. Well, I've only been to two. This is the second one. Tell me whose hat that is. And the first person to tell me will win. I don't know what you're going to win. You'll just be the winner. Yeah, I'm already starting to see sections for cards. Looks to be mostly Pokemon cards. I guess these are cards that you can purchase. Looks like they're looking for cards to give to their cousins that collect cards, baseball cards, basketball, I see back there, all types. There's some blind boxes over there for $100 and $25 blind boxes. Ooh, I find these kind of neat. Whole bunch of plushies in here. I do recognize a lot of them. Mostly Pokemon. This is big. This is the biggest one I've been to, Comic-Con wise or Collecticon. We're into another section. And I saw that there was another section even on the other side over there too, so. Why, because of your costume? There's not a lot of people dressed up today, right?
Yeah, no.
It's... There's some very nice t-shirts. Really nice, actually. Yeah, this is big. This is this is the second room that we've been in, and there's a third one and maybe a fourth one. I don't know, and they're all about this size. That's how big this Collecticon is. My daughters, these are the ones in front of me, they got dressed up. And we're noticing there's nobody dressed up in costume. The other Comic-Con there that we went to, there was a lot of costumes. There was a costume, oh, look at these. These are $5 pops. Anyway, nobody else is dressed in costumes here. At the other Comic-Con, there was a lot of costumes. They got $5 pop, $10, and $15 pops here. Of course, not the most popular, but there is a Grinch though. That's neat. So being a outsider, I guess, and most of these exhibits are trading cards, and is Pokemon, which I do not know that world at all, but apparently it is a super big thing. Most of them are trading with money, trading cards. Yeah, it's opened my eyes to the Pokemon world. It's a neat idea, these little things to put in your shoelaces. So I think this is where you get your cards graded and appraised, I guess. So now we're going into a third room. Yeah, so over here in this side is where they have celebrities, I would say, that you can pay to get their autographs. Yeah, so there is the Super Mario guy, the older guy. Dark Maul over there. I'm not sure who that is. Eric, Wow, Stephanie. Yeah, these are all the the voice actors, I guess. I guess a singer for the Pokemon. Veronica Taylor. She does who? Mark?
Ash Ketchum.
Ash. But that's not the same Ash that we saw the other one.
She's the first one before the second.
And of course you got a gigantic Pokemon at the end. So my daughters, they want to meet this person, Veronica Taylor. She's the original voice of Ash. This third room that we wandered into, that's what is in here. The rest of it is, I guess, the collectible stuff. The back here's where you can meet all the characters, voice actors and such. I noticed weapons in these Comic Cons are a thing, I guess, from the different games and the characters, all the different ones. They have swords back there, axes. I don't recognize any of them because I'm not a gamer. Samurai swords, metal swords. The other side had wooden swords. I guess those are the more high dollar ones. Wow, there's some. As long as you do that, have some. All right. They got a Pikachu running around here, but nobody wants to take a picture with it. I'm really surprised. I asked my daughters if they want to take a picture with it, and they said no. Well, I guess things picked up for Pokemon. A while ago he was standing all by himself, now he's surrounded. Oh, somebody just turned off the fan for Pokemon and he shrunk down to nothing. So we're gonna go hear the guy who sings the theme song for Pokemon. I believe Pokemon. If you know this song, I want to hear everybody sing along. I was noticing this backdrop or whatever it is. It's real nice. So I've only been to 2 Comic Cons, but what I can tell you is the people that are into this are true fans, and some of the nicest people you meet are the Comic Con people.
That's not the way it works.
Well, sorry, Kaiba, but it's too late. Dark Paladin attack. Was that the take you were looking for?
He yelled it out.
Oh, I know, but you have that version.
Yeah, it's fine.
Nobody's seen that before.
This is a much more the actor's studio version. That's what we're gonna go
It's
with.
fine. Okay, well, I have 2 questions. The first one is actually for both of you.
Okay.
When you guys were done with the original Yu-Gi-Oh, like with your characters, what was your reaction when you found out you were going to keep going? Like you came back in GX, and then you went on to like 5Ds, and then later you're now in the newest one called Go Rush.
Yeah.
So what's it like to keep continuing the Yu-Gi-Oh franchise with different characters?
We love work.
Yeah.
Working as an actor is great. So
You're aliens!
I am the Paradox Brothers, by the way.
Oh, okay. Wow. Well, we all know they had a GX tournament in the GX world. If they would have had like a tournament that, that was so great that Lord Kaiba, Joey, and Yugi, and his friends through the GX Academy, like, what would that be like? A special episode? Like a special...
Good to see you, Travis.
Eric, this question is to you. Who is the king of games and Duel Links? That would be you, Kaiba.
Well, you showed me that you beat him in the game, so that's the only time that happens, except in my dreams. But thank you for that.
Thanks,
I appreciate
Travis.
it. Yeah.
I'm not going to do more performances.
Yeah. We're going to do questions.
The questions are great.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Sorry.
just the Kaiba evil laugh at the
Yeah, no, we're not.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is the time to do the Q&A.
Yeah, that stuff's
you
for
can
the table.
find all that
Yeah.
stuff online.
Yeah.
This is a great opportunity to actually ask us a question
Yeah.
in person. So that.
Thank you for that.
yeah,
Very kind of
appreciate
you.
it.
You guys, you guys could go to the tables afterwards.
Yeah,
too.
that's what that's for. Yeah.
Come on by the table.
You got these light boxes for $45, $10 inserts. Really nice.
Look at the chain.
Little bling bling to hold your cards.
So stupid.
Crossings in the past.
Okay,
would
so
it
you're
be-
past,
Yes.
not past
So would
it.
it be okay to get an agent now, or just wait till later?
If you can get an agent, all the power
Since
to
I already
you.
got the headshot and all that.
Ask Sharmi might want to add to. I mean, pursue getting an agent, but I also know that I started acting when I was 7, and I'm always taking classes. Whenever you start seeing how much the industry changes, and each time I aged up into a teenager and then aged up into an adult, you have to reinvent each time, and that means getting some more training, getting different tools. If you start going, I feel like my performance is, there's
scared, clumsy, and she didn't really know what to do in certain situations like I did, but yet she always came out on top. And I'm sorry. I just love the fact that y'all were able to create something like that, especially for women. It's a very powerful series, and I love your work, and I just want to say
and maybe they resonate with you too. So, the theme of resilience. I love that Sailor Moon gets knocked down, flattened, picks herself up, keeps on going, and now the older I am in life, the more I realize you will do as I say!
you are not in a position to make plans. Lady Boraines belongs to us. Now that I'm in charge, ladies do whatever they want.
Pleased to announce, we will be merging with the Boys School of Technology across the street with McCall Hall.
Brian, I like you. You guys have a weird love language.
You have to answer each question correctly in order to be admitted. Make sure that the girlfriends merit admission into McCall Hall classes already in progress.
Well, what if we just want a chance to try?
There's a whole family dressed up. Pretty cool. Looking at some Pokemon cards. They wanted $7,000 for them. That's real money.